Hello Gemini, and welcome to your horoscope for the month of January 2016. I'm your personal astrologer, Taylor Cole. This month starts off with a bang for you. We have Mercury, your ruling planet, moving backwards. It's going retrograde on the 3rd of January, so we're starting the year off with Mercury Retrograde. This is going to impact you strongly. It is going to start its retrograde process in a part of your sky that has to do with higher education, your philosophies, and then activities that facilitate expanding your mind. So this is travel, this is spiritual exploration, as well as higher education, like I said. All those activities that sort of open your mind, expand your vision. But it is only going to be in that part of your sky very briefly, because it's going to move backwards and head into a part of your sky that is all about what lies beneath the surface. It's about emotional support, financial support. It's what you are getting from other people in order to help you. So this is not going to be just about expanding your mind, because when you see a Mercury retrograde going from one side to another, you have to merge the meanings. I see the potential that a lot of Geminis out there are going to be looking at their higher-minded pursuits, like I said, travel, education, spiritual exploration, and they're going to see if they have enough support in order to go the next step on that process. So if you're looking at going to school, if you're looking at expanding your mind in that way, you're going to be considering, do I have the money? Do I have the financial support to facilitate that process? If you are thinking about going and traveling the world, expanding your mind that way, you're going to be questioning, again, do I have the money to do something like that? If it's a spiritual exploration that you are trying to embark on, you're going to be considering some of your subconscious beliefs, some of your under the surface attitudes towards spirituality, and some of the problems that you have not addressed that are maybe blocking you from going to that next step, spiritually speaking. So that's going to be a major theme for you in January. It's going to be from January 3rd to January 23rd. But that is only one piece of the puzzle for this month. We have a new moon taking place in that same part of the sky. It's going to be the part that deals with things underneath the surface. It's in Capricorn. And new moons are beginnings. So this is going to set the pace for the month for you. New moon is happening on January 9th, and you are going to see a new development as far as your subconscious beliefs, as far as some sort of assistance, some support that you're receiving. You might see a new source of support entering your life. That is definitely one of the more positive ways that this could play out. So try to channel your energy in that way. So if you are trying to seek higher education, try to channel it in a way that facilitates financial support. You are going to want to apply for that loan, apply for that scholarship, apply for any sort of financial assistance that you need to take you one step closer to exploring the world, to going to college, to exploring your spirituality. That's going to be the new moon. As we move a little bit later in the month, so 2 weeks after the new moon, we have the full moon. The full moon is taking place in the sign of Leo. This is all about communication for you. This is about your thoughts, your ideas. It's in that part of the sky for you. You likely will see that you have to release some of your ideas regarding money. The reason I say money is because the full moon is always related to the new moon, because the full moon is a culmination from the theme started by the new moon. So new moon was all about new beginnings as far as financial and emotional support. So the full moon is going to be changing your ideas, because it's in the idea part of your sky, in order to facilitate that support that you are striving for. This can indicate that you're going to need to be communicating, writing a lot in order to get that support. So maybe you have to write a application letter. Maybe you have to fill out forms in order to get the financial assistance that you are seeking. Maybe you just need to speak your mind so that your partner or the people you're close to offer up the emotional support that you're looking for. You will see that your ideas need to be expressed this next month in January. You need to be speaking, you need to be thinking, you need to be learning. You will also see that there may be a need to change some of your ideas surrounding money. Maybe your thought patterns and your beliefs regarding money are keeping you from getting that abundance that you desire. Maybe you have views, money's bad, money's unattainable, I don't deserve money, and that is what's standing in your way. If you change your way of thinking, you will change your existence. That's something to keep in mind. And then we have Mars. Mars has been in the sign of Libra for 1.5, 2 months now. Mars does not like to be in Libra. Mars does not know how to be Mars when Mars is in Libra. So Mars is all about action. It represents aggression. It represents defending yourself. Libra is about harmony, balance, beauty, and getting along. So those energies do not necessarily go together in the most harmonious of ways. Mars is entering Scorpio in January. Mars does really well in Scorpio. So for you, Scorpio is part of your sky that has to do with your health routines. It has to do with your level of organization and the routines that you set up with yourself in order to be successful, healthy, and happy. It's not necessarily the most fun part of your sky. It's not going to parties. It's not hanging out with friends. It is writing a to-do list. It is making sure you get exercise and eat right. So with Mars in that part of your sky, in a sign that Mars enjoys being in, you are going to see energy within you to get your life in order. You're going to be getting organized, you're going to be getting motivated, and you're going to be taking charge of your life. This is great. The ancient astrologers knew that Mars did really well in this part of the sky. It's called its house of joy. For those of you who know a little bit more about astrology, Mars is going to be entering your 6th house. The 6th house is Mars' house of joy, like I said, which just means that it does really well in that area of your sky. It is able to take action to create organization for you, to live a healthy, active lifestyle. So this is great. You're going to want to use this energy while it's there. It will be there for quite some time because Mars is actually going to be going retrograde, not in January, but in the near future, and it's going to be in this part of your sky for a while. So this is going to be a good opportunity to get all of your ducks in a row, get your life in order, get healthy, get active, and really just be organized. Overall, this month is about taking the necessary steps to allow you to go one step further on your journey. You're getting organized. You are getting the support that you need. You're changing your way of thinking. You're speaking your mind. You are voicing what you need, and this is going to facilitate your growth. This is going to allow you the opportunities to go one step further on your journey in this lifetime. Thank you so much for watching the January horoscopes. I look forward to seeing you again in February. If you would like more daily and weekly information about the sky and astrology, head on over to my website, taylorcole.com. I post weekly and daily horoscopes, so definitely check those out. If you are interested in more personalized information that's about your birth chart and will pertain to no one except for you, definitely check out the services section. I am starting a brand new service this January, and it's a subscription, so you can get a personalized horoscope emailed to you at the beginning of every single month that delves into your unique astrology and how the sky is speaking to you for that month. Definitely check that out. It's a very affordable price, and it will help you kind of figure out how astrology is working for you and only you. All right, thank you so much for watching, and have a good 2016. Happy New Year. Bye.